I want you to smell me from where you are. Okay? Hey everybody, I hope that you are doing well. If it's your first time stopping by my channel, hey. And if it's not your first time, if you're a repeat offender, thank you so much for stopping by my channel again. It is Women's History Month, and so I wanted to honor one amazing woman who has created a beautiful line of fragrances. All right. So if you are familiar with House of Sillage and you're familiar with any of her fragrances, then you know that these are the cupcake fragrances. Okay. So I want to get into those. And so if you're interested to see what I think about the new one that I have, please stick around. There's so much about me, more than the eye can see, but I'm so glad to be no one to me. Throughout this channel, you're going to see a few things: beauty, lifestyle, fragrances, and fashion. So if that's something that you think that you'd be interested in, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to make sure that you comment down below, subscribe, hit that bell so that you can be notified anytime I have an upload, and then make sure that you thumbs up this video. That really pushes my videos through, okay? Now on to the video. So I have been getting into these House of Sillage fragrances. If you know anything about this company, you know that they create these beautiful, beautiful Swarovski crystal, cupcake looking bottles. They're very, very creative and absolutely gorgeous. This is one of the first ones that I purchased, especially when I got into that Disney in collaboration with House of Sillage. So as you can see, I've got Mickey Mouse here. I have Minnie Mouse here, and I think I reviewed these two. I bought these together, and I think I reviewed these maybe it was last Christmas or so. As you can see, they are well loved. The dent is denting, and so I just picked up, I was able to get this one. This is the latest Disney or Minnie Mouse Disney in collaboration with House of Sillage. So we've got to talk about it, okay? Because maybe it's me, but we got to talk about this house. I'm going to be very, very honest because every single one that I have, I purchased, okay? So we're going to talk about it, all right? This is maybe my fifth House of Sillage purchase. I do have two other ones still up there, but I wanted to get into this last one that I was just looking at how beautiful it was, and I really wanted to make sure that I got a whiff of it. I wanted to, oh my goodness, as soon as I saw it, I wanted to smell it, right? So we're going to have to get into it, all right? So this one, and I'm spraying myself as we speak. This one is the Disney 100th anniversary. This is the Minnie Mouse fragrance. Okay, this is their 100th anniversary. It's absolutely beautiful, as you can see. And I wanted to put these two side by side just so you could see them. Okay, so as you can see, they are both gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Of course, this is kind of a lavender type feel. It gives you springtime. It gives you just a beautiful, beautiful bottle. Okay, I really wanted to spray it on my skin first, and then I wanted to try it on a test strip. Now, I have had this one for a few weeks, and I wanted to try it out. I wanted to wear it with some other fragrances. I wanted to layer it. I wanted to see how the sillage was going to behave. I wanted to see if this was worth what it was being sold for, okay? And one thing that I can say is when you look at this bottle, when you look at it, it looks sweet. It looks really cute. It makes you think of springtime. It makes you think of a warm climate, something like that, warm weather. And so that is exactly what it is giving. Let me say that. It's very fruity, very floral, very, very sweet. So if you like fragrances that are sweet like that, that smell really, really fun, then you are going to, yes, you are going to love this one. What I like about these fragrances is that when they come, they are packaged. If I'm not at home, they will not leave it. You know, that kind of thing. They're very, very sturdy, very strong, made very well. They're heavy. They're very heavy. So these are fragrances that, you know, when you look at them, they are just absolutely beautiful. I don't care if it's Tweety Bird or if it's, I think there's a Bugs Bunny, there's a Wednesday Addams type fragrance. I mean, there are so many. They all, excuse me, look very, very elegant and all of that. This pollen is really getting to me. What I want to do real quick is I want to get into the notes, really of all of them. I kind of want to talk about them and then we'll go from there. Now, getting into the notes of this one, the most recent one, this is the Disney and House of Sillage. This is the Minnie Mouse 100. Getting into the notes with this one you are going to really, really like if you like fruity florals. Top notes, you have orange, lemon, apple. Mid notes, you have lily of the valley, orange blossom, and violet. And then the base notes, you have strawberry, sandalwood, and musk. I don't get a whole lot of musk. I do get the sandalwood just a little bit, but the strawberry really, really comes through. Violet, you really smell orange blossom and the orange. It is very fruity. It is very, very sweet. So that apple comes off very well. Lily of the Valley is very nice. I mean, you can really smell the citrus in there. That's one thing that I do like about these fragrances. They smell very good. They look beautiful, of course. But what I got was, what it's reminding me of is very, very reminiscent of something that I've smelled maybe at Bath and Body Works. I'm sorry. It smells a little, because of how sweet it is, it smells a little body splashish. It smells a little body splash-ish to me, if that makes sense. I know that's not a word. I made up a word. Body splash-ish to me. And so I was a little disappointed because even though it's very sweet and it's floral and I expected that, I expected for this to have a little bit more weight to it. I did. I don't know. Every time I purchase a fragrance from House of Sillage, it's like I'm looking for, you know, when you look at this, this is like, even though it's cute, it's still a heavy hitter. It looks like it's supposed to be a heavy hitter. This is giving me very much body splash. And I wasn't happy with that because I'm thinking, okay, if you look at how much it costs during certain times, then you're going to feel like you wasted your money. If you purchased this and it was not 50% off or 55%, I'm not purchasing any fragrance from House of Sillage that is not 55+% off. Okay. Reason being is because when I squirt it or when I spray it on myself, I get probably about 5 hours. I don't get more than 5 hours. I don't have a fragrance that I have really gotten more than about 5 or 6 hours out of. For me, if I'm going to spray it, if I'm going to make it one of those everyday type fragrances, then, or all day type fragrances, I want it to last. Initio, all day, right? Way into the evening. Nichane, way into the evening. This is another niche brand. This is another niche brand. So I'm expecting for it to have some longevity. I've even used their amplifiers. I have several of the amplifiers and I've used those and layered on top and stuff like that. And still, I don't get a long time like you would think that you would. So these are very beautiful, but these are not your fragrances where you would expect to smell it all the time or all day and all night, you know, or anything like that. I just don't get that. I've tried it with Vaseline. I've tried all kinds of things. If I don't have like one of these little things in my bag, I'm not gonna smell it anymore past about lunchtime. I don't know. So, you know, I'm kind of disappointed about that. And then with the fragrance, I wanted it to be just a little bit more in there. I wanted to smell more sandalwood or more musk so that I could appreciate it. It would be a little bit heavier. Now, because I am a lover of fragrances, I don't mind continuing to keep it. The only reason why I haven't put it on Macari or something is because I do like it when I layer it with something. It smells beautiful with maybe a vanilla fragrance. It also smells beautiful when I put it with maybe something like a Baccarat Rouge. Of course, that will layer very, very nicely. It goes very far. It kind of helps to sweeten that one up. There's another one that I've been using that is not Baccarat Rouge. It's Untold. It's Club Nuit Untold, yes, by Armaf. I've been using that and layering it, and it's been beautiful on top. Just because I don't want to use my Baccarat Rouge, I'm like right down at the end. So I've been layering it with that. And so, fragrances like that really, really go well. But a fragrance like this, I would expect for it to have a lot more sillage than it does. So that's the only thing that I found. Now, I have 5. I don't have a whole lot like everybody else, like some other people. But with my 5, I've just been kind of disappointed. I haven't really been wowed. I know a lot of people are saying to get that one, the Hufflepuff, the one that is a Harry Potter, whatever one. I did kind of get a little smell of that. The Wonder Woman, there are a few that have that vanilla in there that are really nice. I even like, let me tell you the truth, this is my favorite one out of all 3. I love the Mickey Mouse because the Mickey Mouse gives you, the Mickey Mouse is good. I'm telling you, the Mickey Mouse is really, really good. There's a coconut in there that is just really good. Let me tell you the notes. In the Mickey Mouse fragrance, the Mickey Mouse, you have bergamot, mandarin, cardamom. You have orange blossom absolute. You have coconut milk. There's cocoa absolute. There's this modern amber, sandalwood, tonka vanilla at the base. I love this one. I don't smell, now that I've had it, I lied. I've got it. Yeah, I've got the cocoa there. And I've got the coconut, and there is some vanilla. It is just good. It's so good. It's beautiful when it's hot, and it's really beautiful even when it's cooler outside. Great for the fall. Wonderful for the spring. This is an A+. I really like this one. I even layered this with the Lamar fragrance by Kajal, and it was really good because that Lamar pineapple, it gave me this this citrusy, warm pineapple coconut type, I'm going somewhere, right? So it gave me that. And then of course the Lamar lasts all day and all night. And then when you put this on it, it sweetens it just a little bit. But this one has some weight to it because there's the vanilla there, because there's the coconut, and there's a little bit of cocoa there. I do smell it. This is sat on my shelf for at least about a year now. So I was really, really happy to allow for it to sit for a little bit of time. And so now all of those other notes are really, really coming out. But with this one, this is very sweet. You can get raspberry. This reminds me, this puts me in the mind frame of like lip smacker, candy, very, very sweet, raspberry-like. That's kind of what I get from that one. Let me get the notes really quick for you. Yeah, so the notes with this one, marshmallow, creamy notes. Then you have that raspberry, there's caramel, there's coconut, and then vanilla, musk, and cedarwood. Now, when this one said, I smell the raspberry and marshmallow, creamy notes, coconut, I get that. Caramel, not so much. Vanilla, maybe a little bit, and definitely the cedarwood. But the raspberry comes through quite well. So if you're looking for a fragrance that is very, very sweet, but it's got a little something to it, the truth is I have used these fragrances. I have worn them all day. I've worn them in the evening. I've worn them just for a few hours. I've worn them just to see. I've tried to layer them. What I found out is that they are just not giving the sillage that I feel like I would need. I want to smell me after I left the room. I'm like that, okay? So I want it to be there. Some people are not like that. With these, the 5 that I have, with these, all of these fragrances have just really come off like very close to me. They become skin scents. If you're very close to a person, then you're going to smell them. I want you to smell me from where you are, okay? So I love them. I think that they're absolutely beautiful. Are they worth the full price? No, not to me. Not to me. If you have tried a fragrance from House of Sillage and you're saying, no, Lillian, you're wrong, you need to try something else, I want to know what that is, okay? I want to know how I can maybe let it last. I mean, from oils to Vaseline to all kind of stuff. I have tried to use petroleum jelly. I've tried to use everything, okay? So if you have some additional ideas of how I can make these last, how I can make the Sillage do a little better, please, please, please let me know. But I did want to make sure that I gave you guys my full thoughts, my full reviews on this beautiful, absolutely beautiful fragrance. But we don't buy fragrances to look at them. We buy fragrances to wear them and to enjoy them, okay? So I would give this a B minus. I would give it a B minus. I would give the how it looks, I'd give it an A. But how it smells, I would probably give it a B minus. It's really nice. It's really cute. It's really fun. But for $4.18 or whatever the price is, I definitely would wait until it is half off. 50% off. I purchased it at 50% off. I was happy when I got it. I waited and waited. I knew it was going to come down. I knew that they were going to do that. So that's why I decided to wait until then. But I really like it. I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's just not worth full price, but it's definitely worth full bottle. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know down below. Let me know what cupcakes, what House of Sillage fragrances you think that I should try, or what House of Sillage fragrances you have. Let me know that down in the comments. Also, make sure that you thumbs up this video. That lets me know that you like the content that I'm putting out there, okay? Also, make sure that you subscribe and then hit that bell so that you can be notified anytime I have an upload. How are they going to know that I have uploaded a video if you don't hit the bell? You will have no idea that I put something up, okay? Make sure that you do that, and I hope next time I won't have all these fits with these allergies, and then we'll be able to talk nice and clearly, all right? Thank you so much again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. Bye. No one but me.